It's the DOGOLOTTO, the game where adorable adoptable shelter dogs pick numbered tennis balls to create the jackpot prize-winning number. Presented by Sierra Toyota right here on Cool FM Live. It's free to play and free to win, and the prize pool gets bigger every week until someone hits the jackpot. Now live from the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Shelter in Sierra Vista, here's your host, Jeff Davenport.
It is Monday, August 11th. Welcome back to the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista, and welcome to the 15th episode of DOGOLOTTO, our jackpot reset after last week's massive $450 win with 9 different winners. And we are starting off this week with $50 cash. Who couldn't use that? And every time nobody wins, it just keeps growing. You can enter every week for free at coolfmonline.com/DOGOLOTTO. Back to picking the normal 3 numbers. After last week, we're back to normal this week. All you have to do is pick your lucky numbers and then just watch the show every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time, right here on Cool FM Live to see if the dogs pick your numbers. Of course, DOGOLOTTO would not be possible without our good friends, our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. A huge thanks to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, your SUV. They just bought my SUV the week before last, and they will have you get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. And believe it or not, no vehicle will be turned away. There is so much new and used inventory in stock, as well as their state-of-the-art service department. It all makes Sierra Toyota the place to go on Fry Boulevard. Sierra Toyota. A little housekeeping here as we continue to roll along. Remember, Doggie Double Prizes are in effect. So if the dogs pick certain balls, then guess what? More prizes are added to today's jackpot for this episode. Please do us a favor, help us get these dogs adopted simply by sharing this video around, tagging your friends and family who are looking for a dog. The Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center is full of them right now, and we don't want that. We want all these dogs to find their forever home, and you can help do that just by sharing this video today. Again, talking about the prize pool, every week we add a new prize to the prize pool, so if no one wins the jackpot, the prize pool just keeps growing until someone does. This week in the prize pool, guess what? We're starting from scratch. Last week, our jackpot maxed out at $450. Be watching Cool FM Live because you're going to see all 9 of those winners coming to get their winnings. But we got it all cleaned up. We're starting from scratch with $50 cash from DOGOLOTTO Dan. Let's turn our attention to the Prestige Remodeling and Restoration Turf Box, looking beautiful this morning. And thank you, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration in Sierra Vista. They are reinvigorating the fundamental principles of customer-centric service as a licensed general contractor, including plumbing and electrical. They proudly cater to both commercial and residential needs. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. I will step inside the Prestige Remodeling Turf Box because we have 3 tubes. We have 3 numbers to pick. Well, we don't. Our celebrity dogs do. And so we start by loading up ball tube number 1. It is going to be a great day on DOGOLOTTO. We have some amazing celebrity dogs coming to help us today. And it is time to meet our very first dog today. Is an adult male yellow lab mix. He is medium large, has a short coat, and he is definitely good with other dogs. He is a DOGOLOTTO all-star celebrity. Say hello to the one, the only, Nerd. Hey, Nerd. Hey, buddy, believe it or not, Nerd is actually the longest tenured resident here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center, over 300 days. Do you know someone? Nerd is such a sweet puppy. He was in with us here in this area. Oh, the balls all fall. And Nerd's like, what? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Yeah, so the balls fell. Okay. You took me on a walk. I've already had fun today. I don't need to be chasing balls. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll get in the Prestige Turf Box and I'll see what's down there. Oh, there we go. He's got one in the mouth. And it breaks the play, Nerd, just like that. Nerd goes and takes off. What a fantastic job. Nerd's just playing around with us today, you know. He's just being a little nerd, but Nerd is such a good boy. And again, the longest tenured resident here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center, over 300-something days. By all means, please make sure that if you know someone or you would like to adopt Nerd, Nerd is ready to find his forever home. Will you help Nerd do that simply by sharing this video in this area? Oh, the ball's all full. And Nerd's like, what? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? There we go. He's got one in the mouth. And it breaks the play, Nerd. You can find a Nerd ready for you. I'm a big nerd, so I love Nerd too, and you will absolutely love having Nerd in your home as part of your family. Oh my goodness. Which ball did Nerd pick? Nerd has picked so many different numbers, but today Nerd picked, which one's missing? Number 9. The first ball in Doggo Lotto today is number 9. And remember, to win the jackpot, you must get all 3 numbers in the exact order. However, don't forget, you can get the numbers in any order. If the dogs pick any of your numbers in any order, you win our second place prize today on this episode of Doggo Lotto. Number 9 is where we start. It is Doggo Lotto presented by Sierra Toyota. Thank you again to Prestige Remodeling and Restoration for sponsoring our turf box. We are just about ready to meet our second contestant on this episode of Doggo Lotto this fine Monday, August 11th. How's your Monday? How did your Monday go? I hope your Monday went okay. This is always the best place to finish your Mondays, is right here on Cool FM Live, watching Doggo Lotto, and we are so glad that you are. It is time. Oh, let me get the ball tube loaded here. That is an odd number, so we start from the odd side. I get ball tube number 2 loaded as we are locked and loaded and ready to meet our next contestant on Doggo Lotto. He is an adult male shepherd mix. He's large, has a short coat. He is sweet and energetic and enjoys going out for walks. Say hello. Give a warm Doggo Lotto welcome to Shower. Shower. Oh my goodness, look at Shower. Such a sweet puppy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, hey bud. Hey bud. Yeah, Shower's so excited to be here. Thanks to Ed walking him in to the Prestige Remodeling and Restoration turf box. It is time for Shower to get some excitement here, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh, Shower's smelling the turf box, and now he's giving it a big kiss. Oh, giving it a big kiss. Smelling the turf box, seeing what's there. And now, does Shower really care? I mean, Shower, Shower just wants to go play elsewhere. Shower's not sure. Shower's gonna turn around. Here we go. Shower, you're gonna pick a ball. You're gonna get a ball. Oh, get a ball. Don't run away from the ball, Shower. No, you don't run away from the balls. You have to go get the ball. Look at Shower. Look at that big old tongue. Oh, yes, you silly puppy. Yes. Again, Shower is one of the dozens and dozens of dogs here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center waiting to be adopted. Will you help Shower find his forever home? Hey, Shower. Hey, Shower. Look at the balls. Look at the balls. Shower's trying to be like Nerd, I think. Shower's just trying to do what Nerd does. Hey, Shower. Hey, I know. Oh, look at you. Do you see the balls? I know. It's so exciting. Here we go. Shower, look at the balls. There they go. Oh, yes. Hey, let me come and give you some love. Yes, oh, thank you, Shower. Oh, Shower. Okay, you just gave me a shower. I just got a bath from Shower. How ironic. Shower, right here. Look at all these balls. Shower. Oh, we were so close. One more time. Shower. Shower. Get a ball. Any ball. The Shower's just busy smelling. So here's what we'll do. We'll go to the backup plan. we do have a backup plan in place. If Shower, Shower's just saying, hey, look, I just want to play. I'm not here to get a ball. Do you have an extra ball to throw or anything like that? Well, if he's not interested, that's okay. You're going to go run around. Shower's going to go. How ironic. Shower just took a bath. That is awesome. Hey, what do they say about entertainment? You work with kids and animals. That's what you're supposed to do. Look, this sometimes happens. This sometimes happens. And when it does, here's what we do. We have our backup bag, and we're going to put every single one of these balls. These will be one of Shower's picks here. The question is, who do we get to pick it out, DOGOLOTTO Dan?
I think you should do it.
I should? Okay,
yeah.
All right then. Here we go.
Everybody's fate in your hands.
Oh man, there's so much pressure. All right, here we go. It's way up high. I am not going to take this ball. I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to take, here it is. Which ball do I take? Oh, how ironic. It's a blue one, so we got 2 blues back to back, and we got ball number 5. That will count as Shower's pick after he gave me a bath here. We'll get the other balls loaded up here. DOGOLOTTO Dan will help us out. So, do you have the Dolly Parton 9-5? And then we're wondering what's going to happen in ball tube number 3. This is all part of the fun here at DOGOLOTTO. Thank you, DOGOLOTTO Dan, for your help doing that. These are the sweetest dogs, aren't they? I mean, they really are. I mean, did you see what Shower? Shower doesn't know me that well.
It's even funnier when they don't pick a ball, and then they get more time on camera, too. So in terms of getting the dogs adopted and getting eyeballs on them, when they don't pick one,
that is the best way to do it.
And then we pick one, so you still get your prize. And so it's kind of a win-win situation.
It really is. That's a great way to look at it. And we're so glad that Shower is part of our DOGOLOTTO family. We have our balls set. It is 9-5. To what? That is what we're looking for. So if you have the numbers 5 and 9 in your lucky draw at coolfmonline.com/DOGOLOTTO, then by all means, you are smiling happy right now. Remember that last week, our jackpot, it's an odd number, so we'll start on the odd side. Our jackpot actually maxed out. This is what happens when you're so prepared. Our jackpot actually maxed out. $450 worth of cash and prizes went to 9 different people. It was absolutely awesome. So this week, we're starting from scratch, and DOGOLOTTO Dan, as you just saw, is the one who's putting in $50 cash today into our fantastic pot. To start the pot off, that is what he is doing here on DOGOLOTTO, presented by Sierra Toyota. Thank you to Prestige Remodeling and Restoration for the Turf Box. It is time to meet our third and final contestant today on this August 11th edition, the 15th edition of DOGOLOTTO. Our final dog today is an adult male white German Shepherd mix. He is large, has a short coat. Now, you've seen this dog before if you're a fan of DOGOLOTTO. He has a condition that makes his eyes sensitive to light, so he wears goggles because it's bright outside. Will you please give a warm DOGOLOTTO welcome to Secret? Secret, how are you? Oh, it's good to see Secret. We haven't seen Secret in a couple weeks here on DOGOLOTTO. Good to see Secret back. And while this eye condition is it's treatable, and by wearing these goggles, and Secret is obviously used to the goggles, and now it's Secret's time. Will Secret keep it a secret, or will Secret pick a ball? Secret, you gotta pick a ball. Secret's gonna keep it a secret, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? Look at Secret. Now, again, DOGOLOTTO Dan was completely right by saying this is how these dogs get extra time on camera, to remind you that they are available for adoption today at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Secret's back in the Prestige Turf Box. Oh, look see, you can sit. Oh, there you go, Secret. Now, remember, Kimberly, who you see on screen, is the lead trainer over at, had it picked up, but then put it back down in the turf box. It did not break the plane. Now, Kimberly is the lead dog trainer over at PetSmart here in Sierra Vista. There we go. It breaks the plane! Secret did it! Secret did it! No, he was trying to keep it a secret for so long, but then decided not to and showed us, look, it's Secret! He actually got in there and got the ball! Look at you! And we do have our final ball. here today. Hey, Secret. Hey, Secret. Are you ready to be adopted? I bet you are. I bet someone's watching right now that is going to see you and go, I want that puppy. I want that puppy to be in my forever home. You're such a good boy, Secret. All right, well, Secret, we'll get you out of here because it is warm here in Sierra Vista today. Remember to keep your dogs indoors as much as possible. Make sure you give them plenty of water and shade if they happen to be outside. We love Secret. Yes, we do. We love Secret. How about you? I can tell you that our final ball today, no doggy doubles in play today. So we're just looking at the $50 cash. And our final number today, we have 9 to 5. And we finish with number 6. 956 is the winning jackpot number today on this 15th episode of Doggo Lotto. 956. But remember, if you have any of these numbers in any order, 659, 569, 965, and so on, you end up getting our second place prize. But the $50 cash is on the line here on this episode of Doggo Lotto here on Monday, August 11th. So great to see you guys. Great to see all of our dogs today. Again, you can help these dogs get adopted simply by sharing this video around. Please consider doing that. And again, winning number, all 3 in order. Second place prize, all 3 in any order. And reviewing our jackpot prize pool last week. Man, last week was crazy. And Doggo Lotto Dan came up with an excellent way to make sure that we had a winner. Unfortunately, we didn't have one. We had 9 winners. But today, let's see if we do have one. Doggo Lotto Dan is heading over here. Remember, $50 cash on the line. Normally, I get a phone call from him, but when he's on site, he doesn't need to call. He just walks on around and comes on over to say what is going on and how's he doing. Doggo Lotto Dan, first of all, amazing dogs today.
Oh, for sure.
That goes without saying.
I love all these dogs, but the ones today, they're a bit special.
Aren't they? I mean, all 3 of them. They're
like the last
cutest.
2 weeks, we had our All-Stars out here, and I got a special place for them in my heart, too, because they just love the game so much.
Yeah.
But then, you know, some of these dogs like Nerd and Seek, I mean, you know, they got so much character, so much personality.
Did you see Shower with his tongue hanging out? He's like, I'm just hanging out here, man.
And he was just staring at Secret. Secret was out here taking this little pregame walk, and Shower was just distracted as heck by it. Maybe do the pregame walks around the other side, maybe.
So you can see that Shower gets along with other dogs. So again, don't be afraid to come on down to the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Meet these 3 dogs today and all the other dogs that are waiting to find their forever home, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now, Doggo Lotto Dan, first of all, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for putting in that $50 cash that someone could win. If they have 956 in that order, hey, you got $50, man. That's a decent dinner out.
That's not nothing.
That is definitely not nothing. And it all starts there. The question is, does it start there and does it end there, or will it continue on?
Let me tell you.
Very interesting. Oh my gosh. All right, Doggo Lotto Dan, thank you, sir, for joining us today and for keeping track of all of the numbers, by the way. There are just hundreds of numbers that come in every single week here at coolfmonline.com/Doggo Lotto. Doggo Lotto Dan keeps track of all of them. Today, I can tell you the numbers 9, 5, and 6. No one picked them in that order or in any order today, which means our jackpot will just keep growing. But it gives you another opportunity to go to coolfmonline.com/Doggo Lotto and make sure that you get registered. It's all free, by the way. This is absolutely free to take part in. And could we get up to another $450 in cash and prizes? We're going to find out. But you have to stay tuned to Doggo Lotto every single Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time. Go fetch yourself some lucky numbers. Go fetch yourself a jackpot every time you go to coolfmonline.com/Doggo Lotto to make sure you share the show. Watch new episodes every Monday at 6 p.m. Arizona time right here on Cool FM Live. thank you so much to Sierra Toyota. Our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota, wants to buy your car, your truck, your SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. There is so much new and used inventory in stock right now on the Feel Good block at Sierra Toyota, and along with their state-of-the-art service department, which I use all the time, it makes Sierra Toyota the place to go. We're so grateful for Sierra Toyota, and thank you again to our other amazing sponsors, like our Turf Box sponsor, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, our good friends over at Eagle Plumbing, Fyzical Balance Center, Stephanie and Kyle Nickel at the Tierra Antigua Realty Team, Cool FM Live, and of course our other wonderful prize sponsors that just keep adding in to making DOGOLOTTO happen. But it couldn't happen without our good friends at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. We're so grateful for all of the staff and volunteers that work here day and night to get these dogs ready to find their forever home. Will you make that choice today? We hope you will. We hope you'll see one of these dogs and go, yes, this is an animal that I need in my life, in my family. The calls are coming in right now. I don't know if you can hear that, if it's picking up, but people are ready to see these dogs. You can stop by the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center and see these dogs. We cannot wait to see you again next Monday at 6 p.m. Arizona time, when we do it all over again for another episode of DOGOLOTTO. Signing off from the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista, it is Jeff Davenport wishing you a wonderful week ahead. Again, make sure, please, it is going to be a warm one. Make sure your dogs stay inside, have as much water as possible, or if they're outside, make sure they have enough shade and water as possible. And as always, adopt, don't shop. Catch you guys later.
Thanks for watching this episode of the DOGOLOTTO. A huge thank you to Sierra Toyota as our presenting sponsor here on Cool FM Live. Remember, it's free to play and free to win. Pick your lucky numbers at coolfmonline.com/DOGOLOTTO. And if you've been thinking of adopting a new pet, now is a great time to come down to the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center of Sierra Vista or your local shelter for those watching from around the country. See you lucky dogs next week on the next episode of the DOGOLOTTO.